Blackpink's 2025 tour wasn't what it seemed. Here's what YG didn't tell you. They called it a comeback, but fans think it's a cover-up. When Blackpink announced their 2025 world tour, you'd expect the fandom to explode with excitement. Instead, what followed was confusion and a flood of suspicion. No comeback, no new album. Just a sudden teaser with 3 words: 2025 World Tour. And nothing else. No dates, no details, no title. For a group known for setting trends, it felt off, almost lazy. Fans started to whisper, was this really about Blackpink? Or was YG trying to hide something bigger? Let's rewind to February 5th. That's when YG quietly dropped the tour teaser. No official comeback had been announced. The members were still deep in their solo projects. And then suddenly, bam. A vague announcement that they were hitting the road again. The timing made 0 sense. One fan put it bluntly, it's so soon. And it's literally just called 2025 World Tour? Nothing more? It didn't feel like a celebration, it felt like a scramble. Then, 2 weeks later, the full tour schedule landed. Goyang in July, North America by August, Paris by the 2nd, and in 2026, Tokyo Dome for 3 massive final shows. On the surface, that should have cleared the air, but it only raised more questions. Still no comeback album, no lead single, no explanation. Some fans began to wonder, was this just a recycled version of their last tour? Would they be performing new songs that hadn't even been released yet? Or was YG stalling, using the tour to buy time? The confusion deepened, but the context made it worse. Because this wasn't just a weird rollout, it came after a year of chaos. Back in 2023, Blackpink's contracts with YG were set to expire. Speculation exploded. Would they stay? Would they go solo? Would this be the end? In the end, the answer was complicated. They renewed, but only for group activities. Behind the scenes, each member went their own way. New labels, full creative control, and freedom YG never gave them. Rosé's Rosie dropped in December. Jisoo's Amortize followed in February. Lisa came out swinging with Alter Ego later that month. And Jennie's Ruby landed March 7th. But they didn't stop at singles. Jisoo and Jennie launched mini-tours. Lisa and Jennie crushed the Coachella stage. For a moment, it looked like the perfect balance. Group loyalty with solo dominance. But then, YG's financials hit the fan. In February 2025, the company reported its worst year ever. Despite raking in over 365 billion KRW in revenue, they posted a 23.9 billion KRW operational loss and closed the year with a net deficit of more than 500 million KRW. To put it simply, they were bleeding cash. Within weeks, they axed their entire acting division. High-profile names like Lee Soo-hyuk and Sun Nayeon were out. A national audition tour was rushed out across 6 cities, and rumors swirled. A new boy group might debut this year. Nothing was confirmed, but it was clear YG wasn't just adjusting, they were fighting to survive. And suddenly, Blackpink's tour didn't feel so voluntary anymore. Then came the blind item. It surfaced during Oscar season. It didn't name names, but fans read between the lines. It said a foreign-born, one-named idol was being forced to go on tour against her will. That she and her group were essentially being blackmailed. All eyes turned to Lisa. The theory grew legs when fans noticed a pattern. YG had repeatedly scheduled group promotions right before or during Lisa's solo launches. When she dropped her first solo project, YG announced the World Tour Cinema on the same day. When her album release was finalized, Blackpink tour tickets went on sale, just 24 hours earlier. Coincidence? Maybe. But to many fans, it looked calculated. The implication? YG was trying to siphon the members' solo momentum back into the group, for profit. And in this case, the tour became the perfect cash grab. No need for a full album rollout. No months of prep. Just book the venues and sell the tickets. Live shows bring in fast revenue and fast relief for a company in financial trouble. But if the group didn't want this, why go along? The answer might lie in the tour's title. Deadline. Yeah, that's the name. Just Deadline. Some fans were quick to call it eerie. Others said it sounded like a farewell. The poster design didn't help. It looked rushed, even recycled. One user wrote, "You're telling me it took them a whole year to make a poster using the same font as the last tour?" It felt like YG was rushing to push something, anything, to the public. Then came Lisa's studio post. She uploaded a photo with the simple caption, "At the studio." No other details. Was it solo work? Group comeback prep? Nobody knew. And the silence from YG only fueled the rumors. But there's more. A known leaker, who'd previously been right about Blackpink's last comeback, claimed the group had actually finished recording in April. According to them, the delay wasn't due to the members. It was YG. They allegedly postponed the album release after mishandling the timing. Some songs were recorded together, others separately. The new material said to be like How You Like That, but bolder, less gimmick, more grit. So now fans are stuck in limbo. If the album's done, why the delay? If the tour's real, why no new music? And if the members didn't want this, why now? It all points to one uncomfortable question. Is this truly Blackpink's next era? Or is it their last? Without clear answers from YG, we're left to connect the dots. Some fans believe the tour is simply the most lucrative move for both parties. Others think it's the company's last-ditch attempt to stay afloat, at the expense of the group. So what do you think? Was this comeback always in the cards? Or was it a rushed reaction to a financial crisis? Are the girls genuinely excited, or just playing along to help save the label? And most of all, is this really the end? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Like if you're rooting for Blackpink. Subscribe for more stories behind the headlines, and hit the bell icon, because we're not done uncovering the truth, not even close.